Here's me, Bob Dobbs, on October 16, 1988, predicting the pattern for 1989.
And I'd like to show you the surfaces of the situation, the fact that Gorbachev has two-thirds of the world working for him. We're going to have a Fortress America situation, including Canada, and that's why Canada, they have to have the free trade, to bring Canada in and make an easier movement among this continent as we are shifted into an isolationist position. And that's why the Bolsheviks, who are fanatically hope to regain their power as a dream, need to have an island state to operate like they had done to Russia and to China. Okay? So this island state, fortress state mentality will occupy America. The average American citizen who's used to mobility around the world and traveling is going to find his situation crimped more and more. It's like what Frank Zappa says, he sees a fascist theocracy. That'll be because the Bolsheviks want to alienate America from the rest of the world, because they know Gorbachev controls that part. Most of Germany, they have secret deals with West Germany and promises to reunite Germany. That's going to happen. They've taken over the old Rockefeller Empire in Latin America, and they have moved into the old Rockefeller Empire in Africa. So you have Gorbachev is beginning to set up two-thirds of the planet for his solar government, which they hope the particular SCOPSI plan is to move out into space. They believe in contact with extraterrestrial intelligence. They've researched that damaged region in Siberia from 1908, Tungusk or something, Tungusk I think it's called, where they've proven that it was an atomic effect there, and that it was some foreign object from another planet. They want to move out and make contact with this, whatever civilizations are out there. Now, they are not fanatically, centralistically, monopolistically empire desirous like the Rockefellers and Bolsheviks were, which may have come out of an effect of print media, newspaper media, and radio. They are more hip to the decentralized mode of television. They are interested in allowing every country to develop in its own form of government. In other words, what originally the scenario was that America would allow and protect people to develop. Well, America's lost its role in that way at this point, but Russia under Gorbachev will take over that role and will allow these countries to blossom in their own particular unique way, but they will be subsumed within the Soviet space empire. In other words, they will obey orders out there, you know what I mean, but they will not hassle them locally. So you're seeing more and more business operations linking up with Russia. Even certain elements of America are operating over with Russia, which is the old Rockefeller thing. You have that cooperation over space stuff that's going on. All right? So with Gorbachev pretty well beaming because he's a winner, he can't lose. He can knock out all the old Bolsheviks. Like he made a big coup. It's all over for any Bolshevik traces in Russia with the kicking out of Gromyko and those guys a few weeks ago. That is, for us, if you're a subgenius, and you will celebrate this, you will maybe want to get out of Russia, out of the United States, but you know that in the long run, the rest of the world is going to be saved by Gorbachev, and that's an expression of my work, because I saved the world a few years ago, and then Gorbachev was working for me. But the thing is that it's going to be sad, and it's karmically appropriate in North America. We are going to be in more of a prison environment here, and it's a very vicious situation. It's not too hopeful unless we keep me on the air and expand my voice like you're doing here. There is a chance, because I'm operating, I've infiltrated this North American fortress, and I operate out of Toronto now. So this UFO interest, now you saw the other night, they are now exposing the UFO cover-up. Did you see that thing on TV, the national thing? You're going to see a lot of UFO cover-up. The UFO truth is going to come out, which is about my associates, the Exos. All right, it's speeding up. You're going to see incredible news in July 1989 about extraterrestrial intelligence. It's going to surprise everybody.
So what is, in a nutshell, is Slack self-explanatory?
No, Slack is not understood. It cannot be verbalized. It can only be shared under electric conditions, live on the air.
It seems to be kind of the word itself, the choice of the word itself seems sort of hinting at self-explanation.
Yes. There are a lot of normal popular culture interpretations of the slang term slack, but that's usually filtered through pink sensibilities. But real slack is an effect of the resonating electromagnetic energy of the white light. You guys all experience white light on acid, right? And many people experience it in various mystical experiences over the last 20 years. Now, the thing is that electricity is an extension of that resonating electromagnetic energy, the white light. In other words, the white light came to the planet once the telegraph environment was set up. And that wiped out the cobwebs of original sin, original separateness from the bobhead. And that energy was set up as an environment since 1850, and it's been overlaid with various new technological extensions of our central nervous system, our central resonating electromagnetic energy down in your thalamus, that part you see when you take drugs. That thing has been externalized as an environment, and that environment is me, is Bob. I am the resonating electric magnetic energy, the first, second, third, fourth dimensions. I am the externalization of that, and it is magnified when I am on live electric technology.